And a good morning to you. I have tons of stuff saved on my computer. And the other day I was browsing and came across something I'd forgotten I'd stashed away. It was about something that happened in a little church down south. The pastor was new on the job, so he was totally unprepared for what happened when he called on one of his older deacons to lead in the opening prayer. The deacon stood up, bowed his head, and said, "Lord, I hate buttermilk." Well, that got the pastor's attention. He opened one eye and looked around and wondered, where is this going? Well, it didn't take him long to find out. The deacon continued, "Lord, I hate lard." Now the young pastor was totally perplexed. The deacon continued, "Lord, I ain't too crazy about plain flour. But after you mix 'em all together and bake 'em in a hot oven, I sure do love biscuits." Now, whoever posted this little scenario went on to say this: Lord, help us to realize when life gets hard, when things come up that we don't like, whenever we don't understand what you are doing, God, please give us the grace we need to wait and see what it is that you're cooking up. Because after you get through mixing and baking, it'll probably be something even better than biscuits. Amen, Lord. I'd like to be able to say that, I've always understood the way God runs things. I can't honestly say that. I don't guess you can either. Been plenty of times when I didn't have a clue about what was going on in my life. So many unpleasant incidents have occurred in my 72 years of life. There have been times when my motives have been misunderstood, but to be honest, I can't begin to count the times that I've been as wrong can be. And God has taken me to the woodshed on quite a number of occasions. If you're in your 20s, you probably won't know what that phrase means, unless, of course, you got in on some of that. There's an old song that says, "We gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. He chastens and hastens his will to make known." Another line in that song goes like this: "Beside us to guide us, our God with us joining, ordaining, maintaining his kingdom divine." Do I understand all these ways? Not own your life. But can I trust him? You better believe it. He has a lot invested in us. Let's not forget that. And let's not forget this promise found in Romans 8:28. "And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love him, to those who are called according to his purpose." I'm Larry Hatfield. Good day.